When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
Okay, so that's normal. I also want to play that same clip, this time with background noise present.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
So notice on that you should, in both instances, if you have normal hearing, should be able to understand those clips. However, if we look at somebody with a noise-induced hearing loss, much like you see up here, notice on here that I said that the high frequencies were affected, and in fact you see a little dip down here, okay, at 4,000 hertz. So that would indicate a mild noise-induced hearing loss. And that sounds something like this. Let me pull it up here. So if we look at this audiogram, this would be a mild hearing loss. Maybe somebody who's plays their iPod too often, too loud. So that might sound something like this.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
Notice that that wasn't that difficult to hear, but it did seem a little bit muffled. Let's listen to the same clip, this time with background noise. And again, this is a simulation of somebody with a mild high-frequency hearing loss.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. A rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
Okay, let's make it a little worse. This is somebody with a moderate noise-induced hearing loss. Again, in quiet. Notice it's even more muffled.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
Okay, let's try it with background noise.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors.
Okay, you might have noticed there then, in that case, what is happening then is that that it was really quite difficult to hear in background noise. In quiet, it's muffled, but you could probably hear it. But you notice that you have this competing background noise which interferes with your residual hearing. In that case, we do have a real problem. And in fact, if somebody comes into my clinic and says, you know, I can hear okay, but I can't hear in background noise, first thing I'm thinking of is that this person has a noise-induced hearing loss. So we can test it out. Now, in terms of noise-induced hearing loss, as is most sensory neural hearing loss, there is no treatment. Remember when we talked about conductive hearing losses, things like earwax, middle ear fluid, perforated tympanic membranes, otosclerosis, all of those that you could have some type of medical treatment for and hopefully make the person's hearing normal again. Excuse me, make the person's hearing normal again. As you noticed with the noise-induced hearing loss, as are virtually all sensory neural hearing losses, there is no treatment, no medical treatment. You can fit them with a hearing aid and that's fine, that's really good. But in terms of actual treatment, there's really nothing that they can do. You can't make it better by some type of surgery or pill or whatever. So really, the only way you can actually protect yourself is by prevention. And the two biggest ways of prevention are both a earmuff or an earplug.